Hi, I'm Celeste, and welcome to Find Your Purple. I want to give you an intro to the playlist about book reviews. Here's just some of the books I might be talking about in the coming weeks and months. From The Power of Receiving. Won't be talking about the old Farmer's Almanac, but I just find it fascinating. So I got one this year. Haven't seen one in 20 or 30 years, but interesting. Who Am I Now That I'm Not Who I Was? Eat Right for Your Blood Type, one of the first books I'll be doing because it changed how I eat. Heed Your Call. This kind of goes hand in hand with Find Your Purple because it's all about purpose and finding what it is that makes you you and why you came to this planet. The Alchemist, Paulo Coelho. Again, a book I read 30 years ago maybe, and kind of go back. It's kind of like Jonathan Livingston Seagull. I read that one years ago, and then I've read it again more recently. Another one of the books I'll be doing early on is The Power of Neuroplasticity, that proves now without a shadow of doubt that you can rewire your brain. I find it totally fascinating. Oil pulling. Don't know if you've done it. You take oil and you swish it in your mouth, and it helps detox and stuff. Castor oil. I think these two are both the oil that heals and castor oil pack therapy. Again, something I grew up hearing about castor oil, never appreciated it, but now I'm finding that I've used it and do like it, and kind of looking into it a little more. Oh, the birth order book. I'm the fifth of 7 kids. I wrote a book about sisters, and how the order, use the order in here and some of the personality traits in my book for the characters, but I found that pretty fascinating too. Again, 365 Days to Positive Self-Talk, same author as The Power of Neuroplasticity. This is one of his books and talking about how to rewire your brain. It's kind of an affirmation you read every day. Live Right for Your Type. This goes hand in hand with the Eat Right for Your Type book. Irma Bombeck, Grass is Always Greener. My mother loved Irma Bombeck, and I just found her humor funny. I've got a few Norman Vincent Peale books. I don't know if I marked 1998, and then reread it in 1999. I used to write in books when I got them and when I read it. I wish I didn't quit doing that. I think I got to go back to doing it because some of the old books I've got, I can date that back that long. You know, I have a lot of fiction books as well, but the books that I've in the moves, I usually got rid of the fiction books, but I kept some of the nonfiction books that I kind of resonated with. Who Moved My Cheese? Don't know when I got that one, but that was another just a fun little book that kind of just puts life in a parable kind of thing, metaphor. Enjoyed it. 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, Deepak Chopra. Oh, another Norman Vincent Peale book, Enthusiasm Makes the Difference. Again, 98. Must have been on a Norman Vincent Peale kick in 98. Healing Powers of Vinegar. Apple cider vinegar has kind of become a go-to for me. I use it in a toner. I use it as a drink, like a tea, and talk about reduces cholesterol, helps retard osteoporosis, slows signs of aging. All of those are right up my alley. So anyway, I'll be doing little book reviews, probably no more than 5-8 minutes a piece, just to give you the highlights of the book or what I got out of it so that you could decide if you want to go get it. But I think it might be fun. So grab your cup of tea, sit back, and let's start sharing.